Hello, beautiful people. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Giselle, your skincare bestie, helping you make safe, smart, and effective skincare choices for healthy skin. Today, I want to walk you through my underarm shave routine. I made a video a couple of weeks ago on how to shave to prevent ingrown hairs, how to take care of your underarms to prevent excessive sweating, and to keep you looking bright and smelling fresh all day. But I feel like that video confused some people. I don't know if it's because I talk too much, because I actually do, or I mentioned a lot of products. So I just figured I will walk you through my shave underarm routine, and then I think this will help you to be able to do yours as well. So I saved a little junk here just so I can walk you through how I get this thing done. So my underarm routine actually starts the day before. So I'm going to exfoliate my skin. You want to make sure that you're removing every dead grime, and that's the first step to preventing ingrown hairs. So I use this exfoliant. This is the Devis daily brightening toning solution. Actually, this is very gentle. I'm not a fan of using the ordinary glycolic acid on my underarms because this underarm, she's very soft, she's very fragile, and 7% glycolic acid is too harsh for her. I don't want that. So I use this. This has a combination of licorice root, bearberry extract. I think it has azelaic acid, kojic acid, lactic acid, glycolic acid, and it's very gentle, and it has a combination of ingredients that will prevent hyperpigmentation and also prevent odor. So I will use this to exfoliate under my arms, and I'm also going to go in with a mask. I'll do this before I get into the shower. I'm going to apply this mask. You can use any clay mask you love. I love this one. This is because it is not drying. It just takes off the excess impurity, any oiliness, any dirt or whatever, just to prepare me for a proper shave routine. It makes the shaving easy, and my hair doesn't get to grow back inside because the skin is exfoliated. So let's go ahead and so I'm just going to get ready to get into the shower before I put the clay mask so I don't stain my shirt. I'm ready to get into the shower now, so let's apply the clay mask. This is just like a detox. Literally, this mask is meant for the face, but my underarm deserve all the love too. So you can use whatever clay mask you like, honestly. Anything that contains kaolin, bentonite clay, anything that helps to draw out impurities from the skin, you can use that. So usually this dries down, but it doesn't, it's not tight like these masks that make you look like zombie. You can't even crack a smile. That's why I really like this mask, because even though it does what it's supposed to do, shrink pores, remove excess oiliness, grime from the skin, it's not drying and uncomfortable. So I'll just let this sit for about 10 minutes. Just wash it off in the shower, basically. So I'll see you after shower. Okay, so I'm out of the shower now. This is what we're looking like. Everything's already looking, I don't know if everything is already looking so smooth. Now my hair feels softer, so it's ready for a shave. I don't know if you can see, but I feel like there's a difference just after applying the mask and the exfoliant and rinsing it off. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why my face looks weird, I have honey. It's honey. So yeah, right now I'm just going to moisturize and go to bed. Tomorrow evening we're going to get to the shave routine proper. So I'm going to show you what I would do in the morning. I'll be stepping out in the morning, so I'll show you what I'll do in the morning, and then in the evening I'll film the entire shave process, and the next morning I'll show you what I do after shaving. Okay, so I moisturize with this. This is a brightening toner. It's lightweight. You don't have to use your body moisturizer on your underarm, especially if you sweat a lot, because that is just going to make it worse. You know, the humidity, heat, and everything. So I prefer to use a lightweight moisturizing toner, and this is brightening too, so we're shooting two birds with one stone. Yeah, so I just apply it there. I'm not doing any deodorant, antiperspirant, anything, because I just exfoliated. I just want my hairs to remain soft, no residue, nothing. But you can use antiperspirant if you want. I don't struggle with excessive sweating. But yeah, so moisturized, and I'm gonna go to bed now. I'll see you in the morning. So it's morning and I just got out of the shower. I showered and did my body care routine as usual. So now I'm going to moisturize my underarms, apply antiperspirant deodorant, and be out the door. I'm using this one from Topicals. I interchange between this and the Good Monicos. I love the Good Monicos more, but this one has a spray and it's easy to apply. So yeah, just moisturize. Again, like I said, you don't have to moisturize with your body oil or your body lotion, because that's heavy and it can worsen sweating for people who sweat a lot. So moisturizing with a brightening toner it just works. Okay, so yeah, I'll just let that dry down, and then I'll wear my deodorant in the evening. It'll be like 24 hours since I exfoliated, so my skin is pretty ready for shaving, and we'll go through that when I come back in the PM. So here we are. The moisturizing toner has completely dried down, so I'll go ahead and apply my antiperspirant deodorant. I love this. I've been using it for years and years and years. It smells so fresh, so minty. It has cucumber and mint. This helps to block sweat, but it also gives your underarms a fresh odor. You're smelling fresh. It's a deodorant and it's an antiperspirant, so that's it. And I'll get back in the evening for the proper shave routine. Whew. So here we are again. I just got out of the shower. I'm so tired. Usually I will cleanse off any residue. Like, since I applied deodorant in the morning, I'll cleanse that off with a cotton pad before I shave. But since I just got out of the shower, I washed, so I'm sure there's no residue whatsoever. We're just gonna go straight into shaving. I use this for shaving, so just really put a good amount under there. You want to be sure that you're applying enough so there's no friction while you shave. Just, yeah, generously apply the shave cream, something like this. And then I use this. This is new. This is very new. I'm not an advocate for using this twice, like you used it and then saved it, now you're using it again. No. Once you use it, it's no longer as sharp as you think it is. And if you're trying to shave with a blade that is not very sharp, you're setting yourself up for bumps. So yeah, once you're done, just toss it in the trash and get a new one. So I have to look this way because my mirror is right here. Let's see. Just carefully go one swipe. Should be enough. You see that? See? This is why you need to be very intentional about how you prep your skin, so you're not going over the area multiple times. When you go over the area multiple times, you're irritating the skin, you're causing inflammation, and you're going to end up with bumps. So if you prep well, one swipe will take out all the hair. See that? Et voila! That's it. It wasn't so hard, was it? Generously. Don't be stingy. Apply it generously. Gently. Next area. And then last swipe. Oh, there's nothing left anyway. Also, before I forget, always shave in the direction of hair growth. Don't shave in the opposite direction. Follow the normal orientation of how your hair grows, because shaving in the opposite direction just pushes that hair back into your skin and you end up with ingrown hairs and then bumps. So see, I'll use a wet wipe to just clean the area. This is not scented, no alcohol, nothing. It's just a wet wipe. Just clean that. Clean. Dark armpit wear. So the next thing I do is to apply aloe vera. You can use any aloe vera of your choice, any aloe vera gel of your choice. I just use this, and just to soothe the area and calm any form of. I didn't injure myself or anything like that, but aloe vera is really soothing, calms inflammation and all of that. So apply aloe vera there, and when that dries down, I will moisturize the area. Don't apply antiperspirant immediately after you shave, because it's going to irritate your skin and then it will start to itch, and then you will scratch it and cause inflammation and then hyperpigmentation. So when you shave this way, just going with one swipe one time, you minimize the risk of irritating your skin, and so you don't get itches, because going over the area so many times is the reason why you get itches, and itches is not good, because when you have itches you scratch and then you cause inflammation and hyperpigmentation. But sometimes you can't control it, so if you start to get an itch, don't scratch, just apply hydrocortisone cream on the area maybe once or twice and the itch is gone. So now I'll be moisturizing with my vitamin E. I love vitamin E. I use it a lot. I use it on my face, on my body. It also really helps with calming inflammation and brightening the skin. Capsule for both armpits. There and there. And that's it. That is all about my shaving routine. In the morning, I'm going to resume my regular routine. I'm going to shower, I'll moisturize with my brightening toner, I'll apply my deodorant. Always wait for the brightening toner to dry down. You apply your deodorant and you go your way. By evening or after tomorrow, maybe 1 or 2 days later, I'm going to resume regular exfoliation. Always exfoliate your underarms at least 2 to 3 times a week. You exfoliate your face, so exfoliate your underarms, because when you exfoliate your underarms regularly, you're clearing off your pores from dirt and any gum, because it's when your pores are clogged that your hair will be trapped in your pores, and then it's going to cause ingrown hairs. You will see your hair tilt back into your pores. That's because your pores are clogged. So always make sure that you're exfoliating every 2 to 3 times a week. You help keep your pores clear. Your hair will not be trapped in your pores. Your hair is going to grow out and not inward, and that will really minimize any form of ingrown hairs that leads to bumps and hyperpigmentation. And always apply your antiperspirant in the evening before going to bed, and then in the morning you can use an antiperspirant deodorant. If you sweat a lot, use a deodorant that also has antiperspirant, so it's blocking the sweat and then also making your underarms smell fresh. And so yeah, that's it. I hope this video is helpful, I really hope this routine helps you know how to shave and keep your underarms bump free and looking bright. Let me know in the comment section if you want any other product recommendations. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer. And don't forget to share this video with someone, your friend, your colleague, your brother, your sister. They might need it. And join the family by subscribing. And I'll see you in my next one.